everyone, and welcome to another video. We are filming our Booktubeathon wrap-ups because the Booktubeathon just got finished and we're so excited that it happened. You have already met my roommate Jayla, but this is my roommate Stephanie. She saw our video and she decided to do the Booktubeathon with us, and we could not be any happier because we love her. Without further ado, we will go into the first challenge, which I can't remember what was it.
It was the coin flip, I think.
Yeah. Coin flip. Stephanie, what book did you choose for your coin flip book?
I did Circle of Magic, Sandry's book, the first in the mini-series book.
That was real good.
That was
some words, and they were totally
I can
great.
YouTube, I can do the thing. I flew through the ending because it was like, I liked some of the stuff that happened, the events and the friendships that were in this book. It's by Tamara Pierce.
Tamara Pierce.
Tamara?
Yes.
Tamara. I've said it wrong.
I like
probably
the
saying it
friendship
wrong.
between the four main characters and all the stuff that's ensued, but like the ending was like, okay.
Yeah.
They're starting their
gotta do.
adventures type of thing. So yeah, that was mine.
How many stars out of 5 would you give it, do you think?
Probably like either 2.75 or 3 because it was one of those, yeah.
That's fair. Jayla, what did you read?
So I read Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo.
Finished it?
I did finish it.
Yay!
Yeah. Everybody saw me furiously reading.
Furiously screaming.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah, I
That's like
started
Jayla's doing
screaming
what Gabby
partway
does.
through the book.
Excuse you? What?
What? Scream at books? I don't know. Scream at
Oh,
books and
I thought she
videos.
was
I thought so too. I was like, whoa, okay. It was really good though. I really liked it.
Yay!
I'd probably give it like maybe like 4.
Ooh,
Yeah, like 4 stars.
That's good.
Yeah, I really liked it. I was screaming. They all heard me in their room screaming as I was reading it. There were a lot.
There was a lot of screaming this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yes,
a lot of different reasons. So what was yours, Gab?
I read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I don't know. I'm not a huge Roald Dahl fan, but like I'm gonna be reading to kids in my future, so I know that kids are going to like it. I don't know, gave it 3 stars. It wasn't like the most pivotal book of my whole entire life. The next challenge is read a book about something you want to do.
I read Blood, Sweat, and Pixels by Jason Schreier. So which is about, basically, I found it, I think it's mostly indie developers, like indie video game developers. I've played a lot of the games that people...
Oh, that's cool.
Or like I
You
know
what they're
the
talking about.
studios and like I knew the games and I was just like, this is really interesting to hear the things. It also makes me I have always had a lot of respect for developers or people that, like make video games, but it's so different to read about their stories and hear everything that goes on, like especially with studios that are like parts of bigger names, because that's always a mess. So I don't know, I enjoyed it. I'd probably say it was like 3.5 stars, because at some points I was just like, I don't care about the studio, I'm sorry. I care, but I don't care that much.
I read a book, Braving the Wilderness by Brene Brown. And it's really talking about like true belonging and how true belonging is really belonging to yourself and being able to be yourself in any situation that you encounter. And I really enjoyed this one. And as you can see, because there are a whole bunch of stickies, I just have to like throw it in your face. There are a whole bunch of stickies. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It wasn't like the best book that I read, but it was enjoyable. Stephanie?
I didn't finish this, so I didn't complete it. I will keep reading it though, because I want to give it a chance. Julia and the Dream Maker by P.J. Fisher. I got it from a book sale in our college. I forgot why.
I think both were like, what?
What is the thing that you wanted to do in that book?
It's a sci-fi. The 2 main characters are research biologists. It's not
like a romance.
Yeah,
novel.
I know. And I read the back, and I'm like, that's not it.
This
See?
looks like a romance
It's a
novel.
rainbow. I don't really want to go into research biology, but it's really close to pharmacy. That's what actually I want to do.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh my gosh, like, yay! Actual like research scientists as main characters, I'll take it. They also live with like AI, like artificial intelligence. I guess Julia is an AI person.
It's their romance! It's their robot romance! Oh, jeez!
If I come across that, I'll be the one screaming in my bedroom. No.
Our bedroom, we share a room.
Oh yeah! Only got to like the first 2 chapters, and I'm not coming across barely any science. There's lots of legal problems there's a flashback to where one of the main characters is with his dad on a trip because his dad's an engineer and they're just talking about pyramids. And I'm
Hey,
like,
Dad, look at
what
those
is
pyramids.
happening? And then I
Look at them there, period.
What? Pyramids?
Pyramids!
I didn't complete it, but we'll see what happens.
That's fair.
Read and watch a book to
Ah!
watch a book to movie adaptation.
You guys are so salty.
So, Stephanie, want to talk about your book and movie?
Boy, howdy, do I want to.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Howdy. Boy, howdy. That was my
Okay, no,
sorry.
I completed the challenge. I love this book, by the way. It's The
Such a good
Jump.
book.
Yes.
Love that book.
It's a really good
By
book.
Cody Keplinger. I give it 4 out of 5 stars, and it's really, I love the book. The movie. I watched it yesterday, actually. And they probably got like, for every like maybe 10 important details in the book, they probably get 1 right. Accurate. The
That's
plot is
frustrating.
different.
That's
They
really
add
frustrating.
characters. I was squirming in my chair.
Oh,
Because
you didn't like your book to movie adaptation.
no, I love the book. Don't watch that.
So I read 1984 by George Orwell, and I hated this book. I gave it a 2 because I finished it. It was no, I did not like this. And I was like, maybe the movie will be better. So as Stephanie is sitting at our table watching her movie and screaming, I am sitting at our television, which is right here, watching this movie, and we both were like freaking out because our movies were awful. How was yours, Jayla?
Well, I did The Great Gatsby. I've read and seen this before, so
So it was a good experience.
yeah, like it was a good experience. Like I knew it was gonna be fine. It's not my favorite thing. Like it's not my favorite book, nor is it my favorite movie, but they're both fine. I don't know. I feel like I had a good experience with the book to movie thing compared to you guys.
Yeah.
Read a book with green on the cover,
Yeah.
Jayla.
Okay, so I read Updraft by Franwell. I finished it.
Yay!
It's another. I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to, which sounds bad when I say it that way. But I stopped reading it the first time I tried, and I got like to here. But then I read the entire thing for this challenge, and the ending of it felt kind of. It felt like a lot less polished compared to the rest of the book, and I don't know why. And I don't know if it was because like I was nitpicking at that point, but like it was just. It was still good.
TTFN by Lauren Miracle. I liked TTY all the way back in middle school when I read it. I like the instant message stuff, and it's really
fun
cute. It's
way of
yeah,
writing a book.
it's lighthearted. It takes me back to like middle school, high school, like texting my friends. Nice light read. The first thing I picked up for the Booktubeathon. 3 out of 5 stars. I want to keep going with this when I feel like something light.
Lighthearted.
Yeah.
I read The Adventuress by Audrey Neffenegger.
Slapped me in the face with the same book as last time!
I really love Audrey Neffenegger because she wrote The Time Traveler's Wife, which is like big. But this book was weird. It was
Yeah?
yep, it's about like this girl who only wears gloves and a skirt, and like she's made by this person, and then she falls in love with Napoleon Bonaparte and gives birth to a cat and becomes a moth.
Wait, okay.
What? Who knows? Yep. So I gave it a 2 or like a 1.75 because, but just like the art was pretty and it was short, but it was weird. It was
Okay.
weird. Next challenge is to
Read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time.
Yes.
Give me your hats again.
we have hats.
Yay!
Okay, so I for this one read Electric Arches by Evie L. Ewig. It was a poetry book about like black womanhood and like sci-fi. This book had a good idea. I just didn't like it very much.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I just got lost in the sci-fi elements of the storytelling. And it was poetry, and it was just like it was really dense poetry. Like the whole page would be filled, and it would just be lines and lines and lines and lines. And I'm just kind of like, wow. So I wasn't used to that. I think I gave it like a 2 or a 2.75.
This is a reread, and I picked a graphic novel. So you just wear this hat
Yep,
and then be
same.
done with it for the heat of the summer. This is The Plain Janes by Cecil Castellucci and Jim Brugg. I love this graphic novel. I read it in middle school. My middle school did Battle of the Books, so it's kind of like the same thing as Booktubeathon, where we read a certain amount of books from a list, actually.
We make our own Battle of the Books?
Yes.
I mean,
For
yeah.
each other?
Oh no!
I mean-
I don't trust Gabby giving either of us books. To read.
what I'm thinking?
No! I refuse to read that book. I'll read around that book. I'll read
Stephanie and I
everything
read a
else.
book together that was really good, but it was also really heated. It was The Kiss Quotient, and Jayla refuses to read it.
I'm not doing it. I need more than you telling me that it's steamy for me to read a book.
But it's also like
Oh,
cute,
it's so
and
cute.
it's got actually good like other themes in it. It's not just about. It's not just the steaming.
It's not just the steam, although every vegetable needs a little steam every once in a while.
I'm dead now. Okay. Anyways, Plain Jane's. I love this.
How many stars would you give it?
I read Monstrous by Marjorie Liu. Very good actually. I am upset that I waited so long to read it. I really like it. I need to go to find the second one because I waited way too long to read it. I really like it. It gets a little dark at times. It's really good and I really like the art. Also, like a lot of the main characters are female, which is really cool. I mean, the main character is literally like female. She's I forget her name. Her name's Micah.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
A lot of them also look Asian. I don't know if that's just me being like it's a lot of the style of it. It might be that as well, but I really like it.
It is.
It's
Canon.
very good.
Canon. Pretty
Beautiful
spine. Read a book with a pretty spine. Stephanie, what did you read for your spine?
I did not, again, that's the other one I didn't finish. It's very big. I didn't think it through because it
Gabby.
was the only one. What?
Gabby!
I did nothing.
I also don't really buy or get books based on their spine. It's usually the cover.
Yeah.
This was the only one where it's like, spine, and I bought it. I'll still finish it. It's just bulky. Oh no, chunky. That's
Thick.
the word they use.
No!
It's Pocahontas. A more, I guess, accurate historical fiction telling of Pocahontas. Pretty spine, look at that.
That's a pretty spine.
Glare. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
By Susan Donnell, who is a direct descendant of Pocahontas, it says.
Oh, nice.
So that's why I was also intrigued on like actually reading this version.
Jayla, what did you read?
Tempest and Slaughter by Tamara Pierce. I'm trying to like, which actually does have a very nice spine. And I didn't realize it until afterwards.
It's really pretty.
I really love her work. I have a very strong bias towards her work, but I actually really enjoyed the book.
How many stars?
I would easily give this 4.5, like almost 5 probably.
Wow. I read Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer. And like, remember in the first video where I was like, I'm probably gonna become vegetarian again.
Oh.
So like, you know, like my vegetarianism that kind of like goes in and out. I'm probably gonna read this
Yeah.
and be like, okay!
You're doing it right now.
Yeah, so I gave this book 5 stars. And
Oh,
it
really?
kind of changed my life.
Okay.
I'm like strictly vegetarian now. Like, yup, boy howdy. This, like, I think that this should be like required reading. Did you read any other books, Jayla?
No, I didn't finish any other books. I started the last one.
Did you read any other books, Stephanie?
I did. My 7th book was actually 5th is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, and I actually read the first third and listened to the other.
Audiobooks. Save yourself.
I really do like Jane Austen and her work. I mean, this is the first book that I've read of hers, but I really was interested in reading her stuff. But like, her way of writing is sometimes like I can't read more than a couple pages at a
Yeah.
time
Oh,
before
yeah.
being like, all right,
Yeah.
I found an audiobook version. It was really well done, and it made me like really visualize everything that was happening. And I really like this. It's just like a nice jovial, like 18th century old, going through romance and heartbreak, but sisterhood. It's really good. I like it. I'd say like 3.5.
I listened to the audiobook of Anna Green Gables in my car. Anna Green Gables has been like a staple in my life since I was really little, but I've never read the books. So I was like, gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it. And I listened to it and it was so cute. I love Anne and I feel like she is like a kindred to my spirit, you know? And I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. And I actually listened to this in 2 days, which I was expecting it to take the whole week.
Yeah.
So I actually also read and listened to Anne of Avonlea, which is the second one, and now I'm listening to Anne of. I'm so. I listened to Anne of Avonlea, which is the second installment, and I gave this one a 3 out of 5. It wasn't as good, but the next one, which I'm reading right now, Anne of the Island, should have romance in it. So I'm like, oh yes.
You are a simple soul
yes.
when it comes to pleasing you for books.
No, it has to be good romance though.
But you'll read it even if it's not. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Jayla, how many books did you read?
I read 6.
How many challenges did you finish?
6, because I switched one of my books around.
I read 8 books
Yeah,
and finished 7 challenges.
Y'all are impressive.
5 at 5 technically, but that's personally really
No,
good.
Yeah.
No, like
Why?
this honestly is the most successful Booktubeathon that I personally have ever
Yeah.
had, and I think it was because I was reading it with y'all.
Oh.
All right, this is the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see either of these 2 beauties again, please leave it down in the comments below. We're probably gonna do it anyway because we enjoy filming together way too much. We hope you have a wonderful blissful day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
Oh! Okay, anyway, finish talking about the book.
Ah.
Oh my god. I'm resigning for being your roommate. I'm breaking our contract.